Our Opinion Podcast. Suited and booty, baby. You already know. Real knowledge of self. Spit it all day, every day. That's how we do on this.
DJ Mix Master Chaos.
What it do, what it do, what it do, people. Happy Saturday to all you good people. It's your boy DJ Chaos, the Mix Master. Coming live and direct out of the beautiful city of Lordsburg, New Mexico. Yeah, trying to get everything going. I got a special guest tonight, y'all. One of my best of the best. If you can get in here. Um, Oh, here we go. I think that's him right here. Brother Manuel, is you in the house?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it. Wait a minute.
Well, he'll come back. Bro, we got my bro in here. I had to get him on here, man. I've been had this podcast for 2 years, about 2.5 or 3 years now, and I haven't had him on here yet. It's gonna be tripped out. I already know. Yeah, he's trying to get his picture to come up, trying to get his camera straight. So he'll be back on in a second. I got to get my new theme music going. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, some good a new look, a new way of life. Got some good motherfucking theme music going on in this joint. Shout out to all you guys that's looking tonight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all checking me out on Twitch TV, YouTube, and of course Facebook. It's a nice topic. It's gonna be kind of hectic, but hey, what the hell? You dig? The nice topic is, I just want to tell you something, black people. Because man, so much shit going on in society with us. Turn it down. So much stuff going on in society. It's crazy with black people, with our people. You know, I mean, from the Buffalo shootings to people just dropping like flies. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, so many deaths been going on since 2022 first popped up in here. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know everybody's gonna die one day or another, or whatever the case may be, because that's part of the circle of life. You know, you're born here, you're born, and then you're gone, you know. Let's see. Hold on a second. See if my brother ready. What's up, bro? You good?
Man, I'm trying to get my face on it, man. I'm trying to get
your camera up.
Yeah, I'm trying to slide in this mother.
Yeah, because I hear your audio sound good for the first time coming on here.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to say what, but
turn your you probably you know how to turn your camera on. You should have a little icon where it show you how to turn your camera on. He trying to play around with his camera. Ain't nothing I can do. He gotta do it. But anyway, like I was saying, you know, there's so much going on, man, in our society. What's been going on for a long time, but it's getting more visualized, more where you can see it with your eyes than anything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's people are dropping dead around here, man. I mean, people that I've been knowing for years got up out of here. And it's a sad situation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just so much shit going on, man. It's just like I mean, most people might say this ain't nothing new. This is part of life. Well, yeah, true enough, but I mean, it seems like it's worse now than it has ever been since I've been on this planet. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been worse than this, but from more of a retrospect, you know what I'm saying? Damn, I don't know if that's a word, but you know, back in the days, a lot of this shit that was going on now, that's going on now, wasn't going on back then. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Well, I do. I'm not gonna lie and say I don't, because I do. But it's scary as fuck. One thing I can tell you, you know, we didn't got so far-fetched on being ignorant and basically trying to besmirch the whole situation that's going on in our society, to where everything is a joke. Everything is not on a serious matter until somebody deceased. And I've always said, you know, that's a generational curse that basically came up with the whole concept of us. And the reason why is because we love entertainment. We love to be entertained. We don't want to be edutained. We want to be entertained. We like to watch reality shows, because when I was coming up, there wasn't no such thing as reality shows. It was, you know, sitcoms. You know, you had your Jeffersons, you had your, you know, Good Times, you had your All in the Family, Different Strokes, you know what I'm saying, Facts of Life, Cosby Show, you know, A Different World. I mean, a whole lot of TV shows, sitcom TV shows that was pinpointing our way of life, but through comedy. And then you had your dramas, you know what I'm saying, MacGyver's, Murder, She Wrote, you know what I'm saying, all that old goofy stuff, you know. Then you had your adventure shows, Dukes of Hazzard, Knight Rider, you know, all that shit. But now you don't have too much of none of that anymore. So you basically got a lot of reality TV shows on television now. And the reality shows, they claim is real stuff, but it's also scripted. But it's scripted in a way to basically make you think that it's real. It's not. It's scripted to make you think that this is how, you know, like you watch Housewives of Atlanta, Basketball Wives, and all that old goof ass shit. Hold on, let my boy in. Bro, you still can't get your camera going?
No, bro, if you can hear me.
That's good enough, man. Fuck it. We'll figure that shit out when, you know, later on. Ladies and gentlemen of jury, got my brother from another mother, Manuel Shumpert, aka Puppet Man. Tell him what it be like, bro. Tell him what it be like. You live and direct.
Man, dude, hey, much love to the world, and then much obliged. Enough said about the world, man, but this is what I need to say. And from the long, I said something wrong already?
No, hell no. Go on and speak your part, because I'm gonna tell you about the subject of tonight. But go ahead and say what you gotta say right quick, and then I'll tell you what the
my thing was, as the younger generation don't know what we went through as we were going through as kids. Man, these more don't understand about consequence and repercussion. And then this shit, what they going through now, parents is not going through these schools and shit. Now, these motherfuckers want to know if they going to school or not. But the problem is, if you getting your ass up to make sure these kids going to school.
Right.
Serious fact. But this is the problem I have I got a daughter. I have a daughter. I have 3 daughters that ain't mine. But the motherfuckers just don't understand. I make sure they go, and they're going to go there. Mm-hmm. But it was the quality control that said that this right here, that had my mind tumbling. If you making them going to school, why you ain't coming back to make sure they is safe? If there's y'all control is make sure they get off the bus, or making sure they get safely off that bus. That was my thing was. But then I can't say nothing about that. But they probably be right and they wrong.
Right.
Your problem is if they can't. Your thing is you can get there. That's your problem. You can give them back. It's my problem. But I don't know. Maybe question and answer. What do you say, Cal?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, but you know, nowadays they expect. See, parents don't even pay no attention to these kids no more. Like, I don't even know what the fuck to say about parents nowadays. Well, I know what to say. I'm gonna stop bullshit. A lot of these parents, they don't know what the fuck to do with these kids, man. They let the government make the decisions for them. You know what I'm saying? That's why
it's probably the government, but this is what I would put like this. I'm gonna put it past all of it. Man, when we used to go to school, we came back. We have parents that understand what we doing, where we at, what we doing. These parents right now, they're young and not cussing, but these young women, and they don't understand what. And then if they can say what they want to say, they'll cuss you out and don't put your hand on their child. Well, okay, fine. Let them go. And then when they get kidnapped or whatever, fine. Ain't no scar on their head or whatever.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Well, I mean, but see, that's what I'm saying. You know, people don't even know that black people have been social engineered to be not being held accountable for their own actions nowadays. And I'm gonna move around because I want to talk about tonight's topic. Tonight's topic is God is trying to tell you something, beautiful black people. What do I mean by that? I'll tell you what I mean by that.
I heard about that.
You heard about the Buffalo. Right? You know about the Buffalo shooter, right?
Yeah, I can tell you about that. But before you get into the topic, my thing was,
got our brother coming in here, Dark Prince coming in here. So go ahead and say what you guys say. Brother Steve Boston, aka Dark Prince, in the place to be.
He in the building.
Yeah. Look who on the line with a Dark Prince. I finally got Manuel on the line, man.
Oh,
what do, man? What do? I can't. My face ain't be on it, man.
I got to raise the glass. Look,
I can't raise no goddamn glass, man. I can't raise no glass now.
Listen.
But I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna be truth about it. I'm gonna be through it, man. When I came activist and what they call that, I'm the type of black folks getting killed. I went to Washington D.C. and me called or whatever. I said myself, I'm tired of black folk, but we need to stop what we doing. We need to stop doing what we doing. And I just started reading my Bible, and I thought about it, I was like, damn, wait a minute. Then Lord Buckingham killed himself about John. I'm like, wait a minute. I Googled this shit. And hold on for a minute before I say this. Lord Buckingham was a faggot, a crazy faggot.
No shit.
Killed himself for King James. I was like, man, hold up. Now, hold on now. I'm trying to explain myself now. Lord Buckingham. They had the twin, them motherfuckers right there. from England, the Twin Tower of them desks in the United States. He was so motherfucking crazy. He killed his own mama. So I ask this right here. Make this sense to me. Anybody that come, make this sense to me.
Okay, well, bro, I'm a first and foremost, I just want to tell you, you know what I'm saying, after years, decades of not hearing your voice, brother, it's good to hear you, man. I just want to tell you that first.
Yeah.
After all the years that passed through, you know what I'm saying, because my thing is, you know what I'm saying, lots that happened over the decades, bro, you know what I'm saying, and just to have you on the cast tonight, you know what I'm saying, it feels like old time. You know what I'm saying? It feels like, you know what I'm saying, old school days. It feels like 90s what it feels like cross colors. It feels like
preach.
It
No,
feels,
don't do that, motherfucker. Don't do it.
I got to
Don't
do
do
it,
it.
bro.
Don't
do it.
Let him go in, bro. Go in.
You know what I'm saying? It feels it feels like Chubb Rock, you know what I'm saying? Treat them right.
Bitch better have my money.
Yeah, it feels like born and raised, you know what I'm saying?
Born and raised.
It feels like tonight. It feels like MC Breed, bro. It feels like, bruh.
Nigga, I told you don't preach, nigga.
Listen.
You gonna preach to me then.
Listen, I don't care what's been going. You know, I didn't even get the topic for tonight. I ain't gonna even say and lie to you, but the energy that I got, you know what I'm saying? This is another family member, you know what I'm saying? That I ain't getting named.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, but bring the energy.
That's why we
bring the energy. Bring the energy. I don't give a fuck about that.
Yep.
Listen, bro. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen. Ain't no coincidence on the plan. Let's just get that out the way right now. Whatever you thought, what you heard, what you believe, it ain't no coincidence, you know what I'm saying? There's also this thing called fate, you know what I'm saying? It has to happen down, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is to be able, you know what I'm saying, to reconnect, you know, from childhood up to now, you know what I'm saying? They're just not coincidence. There's a reason for everything. Nothing happens with this is on plan. This was already scheduled. This was ready to go. Now, I didn't know about it early, you know what I'm saying? But I'm getting in at the right time right now, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, you know what I'm saying? What we gonna do right now? What we gonna do right now? We're gonna take this back to old school days right quick. That's what we gonna do. Now, from what we understand from right now and what the topic is about, and I still don't know. Matter of fact, what's the topic though, Reese? What's the topic
tonight, man? Believe it or not, is God is trying to tell us something, basically.
Woo-hoo.
Trying to tell black people something. And the reason why I came up with that topic is because of all the goddamn shooting and all of us doing stupid shit, right? And all the lies the politicians been telling black people for the last 60, 70, 80, and too many decades. And we still doing the same shit over and over again, not getting the message.
Hey,
you know, like I was just telling Manny, I said we was getting ready to talk about the Buffalo shooting. Now
Steve, KR, hold up. That's what I'm trying to say. But Steve, you listening?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, dude, it's too much going on around this motherfucker. And then I'm sitting there like this. I don't give a fuck what going on around here. If you can't fight your own battles, what it is? Cause I remember when we was in school, man. Ain't no motherfucking hill and who our clique. Our clique is clique. It is. But then I thought about this, and then I thought about motherfucker told me, motherfucker, I'm gonna fuck you up. All right, and that was it. I was like, man, look, I have some friends over here, and then these my saying, let's stop this right here. The bullying in school. Oh, you don't think that motherfuckers think they got friends, and then you think you think they're gonna let them whoop their ass or whatever and all this shit. And then my final topic gonna be history, because I know John Brown gonna be my favorite topic, because this is a white man that helped us win the Civil War.
John Brown, yeah, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that though. But let's go in on about this damn Buffalo shooter. This motherfucker.
The Buffalo shooting, what you know about all that shit. All that, that's the point. Was everybody know about the motherfucker, the man that cut his master head off or whatever. Bullshit. If that didn't happen, you know a nigga didn't do it, because they were scared in that damn days. Make that make sense to me.
Right.
Well,
But now a white motherfucker can tell you a nigga shit, but a nigga can't say a nigga to another nigga and motherfucker would live. So y'all motherfuckers.
Hold on, man. Hold on. But bro, Dr. Prince, what you think about this whole situation with the Buffalo shooter? I mean, is this like the final straw that they trying to basically, the white supremacists that runs this country is trying to basically poke the bear and make us get an understanding that we need to get our shit together, and it's coming through the Most High basically is making an example of this dude right here? What you think it is?
I can make that some.
Hold on, man.
I'm gonna let both go.
Let me hear what Manuel got to say about it first. You know what I'm saying? Let me hear what he got.
No, you go ahead. I'm gonna go right behind you. I'm going right behind you with that.
That's what I want to know. I want to know your PowerPoint right now. Go ahead.
No, you go, but I tell you what. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Just go ahead, man. Just go ahead and say what you think about the book.
Yeah,
man, the shit need to be if one eliminated, if one segregated, and then motherfuckers should. First of all, they should not never let that happen. And then I can't say no else because my wife's right beside me. I can't say no else but shit.
Man, Trina know, goddammit. What's up, Trina? She know, goddammit. Go on and spit your mind.
But bullshit is bullshit. I'm like, man, look, is white folk gonna do what they fucking want to do. Mm-hmm. They're gonna do what they want to do. And then on right crap, I say what? Get you a gun and run. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
And then motherfuckers get mad at me. Fuck it. Get a gun and run. What you say, boss?
What you got? Go ahead, bro.
Well, I agree that, the thing about it is that in this type of society, you have to play the game the way the game is played, So you need to protect yourself. So you need to have yourself registered and have your strap on your side so you can handle your business as far as protecting your family as a man, first and foremost. Now, with this shooting that's going on earlier, This ain't no different from all the shootings that they had before in the past, especially the one that remember back in South, you know what I'm saying, Carolina, when a guy ran up in the church and shot 9 people. Because my thing is, once the people start getting to the point where they're getting settled in, as far as on how things are going, that's when the people start to come. Now, the only way that you can stop that is that you have to have a situation where as the race card is played, so it keeps the division. Because as long as you got a division going, that means that the lines are not going to come together to talk about what they have in common. We have the same enemy, and that's the government.
Yeah.
The government has always been the same enemy. It's been what you call Republican, Democrat.
Yeah.
It's what you've been called conservative, you know what I'm saying?
And liberal.
Exactly.
You conservative,
Exactly.
then the motherfucker who you what side you on?
Mm-hmm.
Just what side you on?
Mm-hmm.
You
Both
conservative
of them,
or
and
you
both of them are being ran by the same motherfuckers that don't
by
like
the
Exactly.
fucking government.
that don't like no
Exactly.
Them
goddamn.
motherfucker ain't good. Understand me if
Exactly.
I say this. I ain't cussing, and I'm a man. I'm a man. I'm a man for any goddamn thing. Motherfucker, whatever the motherfucker got, they can bring anything to me. And you motherfucker gonna think that I'm gonna accept that shit. You gonna accept that shit? Steve, you gonna accept that shit?
No, you already know.
None of us
How
ain't
long
gonna
have
go-
listen,
I'm saying, I'm hearing you, but you gonna accept that shit?
No, you can't accept because my thing is I know better. Now, you said something earlier, and I'm gonna say
I'm
that
going like that for cut you off. If you gonna accept that, you a man for anything. If you accept that shit, I'm like, man, I'm a nigga. Actually, I'm not a nigga. I'm a black man for anything.
No,
And you, my motherfucking brother, I wish a motherfucker would come up here and fuck with you, and then they come here and say, I got a warrant for your arrest. And then don't have it. No warrant, no nothing. They go in your house and they do that. And they have been doing this for motherfucking years. And then I'm talking this. All this bullshit. And then they motherfuckers want to do this shit.
You can thank Obama for that.
But like I said, man, but motherfuckers can't. Like I say, man, I wish a motherfucker police would come to my house. And then I'm gonna tell him, come to that door. I'm gonna knock. I'm a man first. Respect it.
But check it,
no,
man.
you need to listen.
I'm listening. I'm listening to what you're saying.
Hold on, Sean.
I'm listening to what you're saying.
Now go ahead, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me talk to my brother.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Now listen, man. I'm hearing you loud and clear what you said on that. But as you know, and we both know, and the three of us know, that in this country we behind enemy lines, dog. So regardless if we in the right or the wrong, they gonna see us as the enemy.
We all
now with that being said, we have to get smarter mentally to fight this war because we already behind enemy lines. Now, this is the way you do this. You have to start to change.
I already know how to fight this war.
Okay, give me solution on.
Man, look, I already got the law. I already got the WSTP on my side because I know what's going on. Because when all these people got killed, I see it. Because when my damn brother got laid down, my brother, I said, man, this is not gonna happen no motherfucking more. I don't want you to lay down, and I bet you motherfuckers in Greenville better not do none of that. None of that.
Oh my brother, I have to tell you, you know what I'm saying? That's a storm I constantly fight already, you know what I'm saying? My brother Reese knows what I'm talking about, but that's the thing about it is that
Yeah.
the devil is very smart, brother.
Oh yeah, most
Devil
definitely.
always gonna be there, man. Devil gonna be
Now, let
there,
me,
and then
now
he ain't gonna, and he got the spot, the
here's the
pot.
thing. Here's the thing. He's so clever to the point. The thing about it is that he will use something that will get your attention from an emotional string that will get you to get out of character. And the thing about it, once you get out of character, the devil wins. That's the problem. And that's where the guilt and stuff comes in later. And the stuff that we do behind feeling guilty about certain things that we do is because we know that he don't won and we better.
But
So
same thing, same thing though. Gotta realize something. We getting killed out in the streets, man. Cause they don't give a fuck about us. They don't give a fuck about us. And I'm saying this, and I'm not putting it in stride with them. I done seen up here. I'm in Leland, Mississippi. Motherfuckers, I seen motherfucker had beaten motherfucker down to the death and gonna put him in jail. And then gonna tell him what's the problem. And he ain't did shit. Make that sense.
it doesn't make sense when it's not even justice. It's injustice. And that's what's wrong with the system of the government because it's broken. It's been broken because it
Oh
was
yeah.
aimed eventually
It,
at a
it,
race
it
of
been
people.
broke, but I'm saying it been broke. It been broke. And then I'm saying this to saying this. Bro, you my brother. And I'm saying myself, if I see this, man, dude, man, you can't tell me. I'm old. I'm old. I'm gonna be 46 in September. Man, you
Is that
can't
right? September
can't
what?
make this. You can't make this motherfucker right.
Hold on,
A
hold on, hold
motherfucker
on,
said
Manuel. Hold on, Manuel. September what?
September 18th.
Is that right? Man, that's 12 days after mine. Interestingly enough, I didn't ever know that. Go ahead.
But I'm saying, man, it's just a point. Anyway, goddamn boss, you still with me?
Yeah.
Man, I'm just saying, man, I seen this man got beat to death up here, and he ain't do shit because of the fact that he was the center of the fact. He know he was hard of the future. What problem with it? What's wrong with it?
We already talked about
Tell me something. Tell me something. Anybody.
it's a broken system again. We just went over. It's a broken system, bruh. And they actually targeting our race because of that.
But like
That's
I said, man, black. I look at my younger women
mm-hmm.
because my next door neighbor got 3 children, girls. I watch over them because these motherfuckers is snatching children like candy.
You're gonna be a good partying, bro. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's
But
what's up.
anyway, man,
That's
this
looking after your brother.
podcast, I'm glad I can get on this podcast, man. Look, it's the
Yeah.
part of what I need to know. It just motherfuckers don't understand what life is, but how we do it. Man, we black folks, and then we tear ourselves down. Man, goddamn.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's why I say, see, see, one thing about it, you know, it's a pattern now that most people don't seem to understand. But I don't know how they can't seem to understand because they keep showing you it's just like a every week thing now. I mean every year thing now. Showing every other week, other year thing showing a white man, a so courageous white man walking up in a store, a church, a school, or something, and shooting motherfuckers left and right, and they carry them out on handcuffs. But
Yeah.
on the other side, of the coin, when we do some shit, we get shot down. That's the end of the story. Ain't no getting put in no handcuffs and going to the precinct or nothing. And see, this is the thing that is being done, and it's being done for one reason only, because they know that black people are so emotional scorned to where they can continue to make these type of storylines to get us all up in arms and talking about we going to go pray for Jesus and Jesus is our personal Lord and Savior. And we need to get off of that bullshit because it ain't doing us no earthly good anymore. They are literally getting our ass out of here wholesale. I mean, it's a fucking history of them doing shit. And I got the pictures to prove it. I got the goddamn pictures to prove it from the motherfucking 1964 Birmingham bombing.
Shit. No, I got the history. Cal, I got the history.
The folks
I got
in
way
Buffalo, the folks in goddamn in South Carolina. I mean, but that's
the
not
Black
even
Wall Street.
Yeah,
I got all that.
Yeah. I'm just
I
giving
got
an
all
example
that.
of the previous situations, though. You know what I'm saying? And
But
it's like we see this shit, but it's like, what can we do? How can we change things? Hey, I'm all for it. I was a motherfucker. I always believe an eye for an eye.
I got something.
I've always believed for eye for eye. And I'm straight up and forward to saying this shit. You can't keep going up there and going to church and praying about it. Because praying ain't gonna do nothing. Praying ain't gonna do nothing but keep us getting fucked off by these people. And they're gonna keep on doing it until we have to take a stand and make examples. And I know I'm saying this shit and it's being recorded, it's being documented. I don't give a damn. Fuck it. Because if whatever's gonna happen to me any goddamn way. It's just the fact of the matter that people gotta understand. Black people are tired of being sick and tired. And the reason why we tired of being sick and tired, because we know motherfuckers will give these people the motherfucking green light to do this shit. And then get behind a hidden hand and say, well, it ain't us, it's y'all, because y'all killing each other. You know why we killing each other? Because the same motherfuckers who gave the green light for the goddamn white boys to go in these stores and kill up black people, and whatever the case may be, basically promotes the situation of black men killing black men.
Well, listen.
The same fucking people. And if they tell me, and if they lie, if they say I'm lying, please show me where I'm lying at. I bet you I know I ain't lying. But go ahead, bro.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying like a motherfucker. Boss, you still on the line?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Go ahead and say something, bro.
You ain't lying, man. Shit.
No, not at all.
Motherfuckers.
Here's the thing that I want to add in on this, and it's controversial. You know what I'm saying? And the three of us, we would probably disagree in a lot of ways with it. And that's who we are as a people, as a race, and where we're from.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is that as long as I've been doing my math over this way, to prove that on what I speak on, it's always came up with 2 + 4. And the people that you two both support and the organizations that you support, they have spoken and said the same thing. So if I say if that's 2 and I got 2 and that's 4, then maybe we've been doing this thing the wrong way. And that's why we ain't got nowhere. Because it's not what we supposed to be doing. Now everybody done said this. We done had speakers from God all the way up to the present day, and ain't nothing happened different. So maybe, why not give it a shot? on what's been said about and who we and what we are and what we supposed to be, because we ain't tried that yet. That's just my feeling on things personally, because when I hear the pain and my brother, you know what I'm saying, Manuel's, you know, his boy, I hear the pain, and my brother, yeah, boy. My thing is, that's my answer. And my thing is, I know it doesn't resonate well, because we all from different backgrounds. But as y'all brother, as y'all friend, as y'all twin spirit, I got to be honest, and y'all know me. I'm gonna say what's on my mind about how I feel about it. That's how I feel. And I think we just need to get back to something different. And I pray, and I use that, you know what I'm saying, in a strong sense, because my thing is, if you're talking about something and you have prayers about something that's not there and that does not exist, it's not gonna be no answers behind it, because it's not the person you're supposed to be directed to, because there's nobody there. But what I've understood, and what I've come to grown to understand, and continue to understand, is that it ain't lied to me not one time, brother. Not one time. Not one time. And I've been looking, because, you know, I'm critical thinking. And before I put it out there, I got to make sure 2 + 2 is 4 before I say it to my brothers and sisters, because I don't want them to stumble either. Right. You got to have solid ground too. So my whole thing is about, maybe we've been doing it wrong. Maybe we ain't been doing what we supposed to be doing, and that's the problem. So all people that I've known that we hold in esteem and feel that's important spoke on the matter and said, yes, it's true. And I don't understand why in there nobody fully embraces that and say, okay, let's get going. It's just, we'll continue doing what we doing. And it's okay to put band-aids on, you know what I'm saying, wounds. But my thing is, how do I just get fully healed about it? So that's my whole problem about everybody on the planet saying about what we need to do, because my thing is, there's an unspoken thing that's going to continue to come up from all walks that says this is who we are, but we don't do that. And I'm thinking, well, why try that so we can say at least it didn't work?
Right.
And until then, we can't say that we had our ropes in. But that's the crazy thing about it. The script said, I read, is that that's what's going to come down to. We're put in a position so we get to the point where, you know what? And that's why I see it is, because we've all been to, like, I don't know where my rope's coming from. I don't know how much rope I got left. I don't know how much strength I got to hold on to the rope. But I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? My family is disappointing me. My co-workers are disappointing me. My loved ones are disappointed. I'm disappointed. My damn tired. So it's got to be some walk of life where if I adhere to it the right way, I don't have to deal with it.
Damn. Shump and disappear. I guess he'll come back. But
it's all good. It's all good. But you know, I love y'all, brother. You know, I think.
Oh yeah, most love. You know, love, baby. You know what I'm saying?
I think, you know what I'm saying. But you know, with him coming on tonight, bro. With him coming on tonight, bro. You know what I'm saying. I have been wanting, you know what I'm saying, my brother, you know, right? All together, and I had him but he's on the air, bro. Maybe.
Oh, you chopping up now?
Okay, that's why I want to hear what he. Yeah, I want to hear what he had.
Your mic, bro. Your mic chopping up.
Hold on.
Chopping up.
Okay, what about that? Check that.
Okay, you good now?
Yeah. So what I was saying was that, man, since I had last heard Manuel voice when we was kids, bro, it was just good to hear. I just wanted to hear his story about everything that was going on, how he felt about things, you know what I'm saying? His tone on. I just needed to know, you know. I wanted to know, bro. You know, it was good.
Yeah, but you know, But even though a lot of y'all probably say, man, that nigga sound like he drunk. Well, yeah, Manuel had been drinking. But one thing I'm gonna tell you, shout out to my boy KG. What's up, KG?
Shalom, brother.
One thing people don't understand about, us is that in order for you to really know who we are, you have to talk to us. You can't just go by word of mouth off the street because this don't mean shit.
Gotta open the book up, bro.
And KG can tell you that because I mean, a lot of people say a lot of shit about him. A lot of people say a lot of shit about me. A lot of shit about you. A lot of shit about Manuel. But they don't know our struggle. We still here for a reason. I'm doing this podcast for a reason because I know, regardless how many views I get right now, I know somebody pretty much is going to take what I say, what you say, what Manuel say, or whatever, whoever else that's come on my podcast say, and take it to heart. That's all I care about. I'm not trying to get no goddamn money off of YouTube and all this shit and getting all these different type of views and subscribe. Now, if you want to subscribe to my channel, that's cool. If you don't, it's still cool. But like I say, I'm going to deliver the message one way or the goddamn other. One thing I learned about the Nation of Islam. One thing I learned about the Nation of Islam. Like one of the Nation of Islam brothers used to say, you know what I'm saying? The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan told the brothers, like, regardless if our people want to listen or not, still get out there and deliver the message. Because you never know, it might hit them. It might not hit them right now, but it's going to hit them later. That's why we gotta continue to basically break it off. You know what I'm saying? We have to keep the word going. I told you about my little situation earlier. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
yeah, but you know what? Here's the thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be able to talk. You know what I'm saying? At a point to you and the other party. You know what I'm saying? Undercover. I better do this. I better do this. You know what I'm saying? Undercover right here. And nobody on but us. But the thing about it is, I'll say it like this. And they're stumbling along the way and grow on both. And if the good outweighs that, no reason to go away.
Yeah. Most definitely. I mean, hey. One thing about it, like I said, like my brother said, we got to continue to plant the seed because if you don't, that's the only way you're gonna get some growth out of the ground. You ain't gonna get no growth out of the ground by imaginary seed. You got to plant the original seed that you can hold in your hand and put in the ground.
But see,
to get out here
this is the beautiful part about it, though, bro. Because see, the beautiful part about it, this is the true essence of a relationship. This is the part where people like to run. This is the part because now all of a sudden you meet real people on both sides of the fence. You meet not just them, you meet family things. And we're not going to agree on it because we wasn't raised the same. Yeah. But this is the thing about it. If the connection has been strong up to this point, it lets you know that you have what you need to proceed through this. Now you can call it a hindrance or you can call it a challenge. It's all up to you. But if you done found something on the planet, if you done found something on this Muppet planet, and I say that strong, on this Muppet, there is no perfection here, but everybody's striving for it. If you find somebody striving for it, we have that. Because this is exactly what I was saying when they on the woman, when they call on the spot in the.
Bro, hit your mic again. Hit your mic again because you was chopping up again.
Test that. Is that all good?
Okay, come on back with it again.
So, this is the same thing as when Messiah was on the planet, and he was in front of the woman, and they called her in a dope in the act, right there on the spot, and he said, because he was listening to them, and they said, well, from the law standpoint, this thing's supposed to be broken up. She needs death. And I say that loosely because there could be male or female. Let's continue. But what he decided to do to show that nobody's perfect, you have to continue to attain to perfect, is that he wrote out everybody's sins in the same. And then he stood up and said, if anybody has no sin, don't cast the first stone. So he still upheld the law, but because they didn't have the entire morality to obtain like he had, they couldn't do anything about it. And it lets everybody know that we are all a work in progress.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And in that work in progress, the thing about it is it makes us stronger going to church. Believe me, the thing about it is it makes us a lot stronger. This is what you call a tipping point in the scale. So see, the slick guy has been looking at all relations, but he do.
Hit your mic again.
If you are a worthy servant, the Most High is going to say, I'm allowed that a relationship to be tested. Now, in that testing, you may not know what's going on. This is how I know it's coming out of left field. Where is this coming from? But in the fact that I understand that this is for my best understanding and learning experience, and I come out strong on the back end, I'm going to go through safe. So in that, the thing about it is on the back end of things, this is the test for you to get stronger or for you to step down from the ladder. It's all about choice. So my thing is, I believe personally, I believe that was a high run step up because I already know there's gonna be a talk, but between my two favorite parties. And when it happens, it's gonna realize, oh, bro, matter of fact, you may even want to do a podcast aside from that. I'm just telling you that.
Hit your mic again, bro, because you keep chopping up again. Because I was trying to catch your last sentence. Now, what you were saying now again?
Might check on it again.
Okay.
All right.
You were saying something now.
Now, what I said was, Slick Guy was about testing. The thing about it is, most win both the party because it's strong, because it's been had the time to mold the understand. Now the blowout part of thing was get to the root of things and say, okay, this is who I am at 100%. But the thing about it is that can be worked upon because now so we both know that hurts each other, and we don't want to do it.
Right.
So I already was saying that thing about know there's going to be another issue between those two favorite parts because they're hurt. Is that ain't that's $100 bill on both ends that nobody would say if you lose that okay, if it was $1 bill on both ends, if it was $1 bill in the street, people like, okay, oh, I came up on something. $100 bills outside, or it's a different and that's what we talk about right now. The value is a lot down. It's a lot high. So like I say, everybody get your blowout, hit your punch bag, everybody did get it out of the way. But on both ends, the connection is stronger. Get that straight like that. That's divine. Can't stop it out.
Yeah. Well, one thing I can tell you for sure, you know, with all this stuff going on in our society, I feel like you know, this is a real lifelong lesson, man. But it seems like I'm not saying all of us are fucked up, but it's enough of us to say that we're fucked up. Meaning that we're not paying attention to this shit. We constantly keep on doing the same stuff over and over again, trying to figure out how to work this shit out and why there's things like they are and yada yada yada. But
bruh, that's exactly why I said what I said earlier. That's exactly what I said. Go ahead though. But that's my point. I just want you to know. Go ahead.
Yeah. But they still, I didn't even tell you the other part when I said on here is America is poking the bear. White privilege is getting out of hand. What I mean by poking the bear is basically we over here minding our own goddamn business. Here you got these motherfuckers come over there trying to get some shit started. You know what I'm saying? And one thing about poking the bear, that's, you know, when I say about poking the bear, you know, the bear can be sitting up there walking around his habitat, minding his own goddamn business. Next thing you know, you got these goofy motherfuckers coming over there fucking with him. Constantly fucking with him. Constantly fucking with him. And when you fuck with him,
that's what I listen. Listen, that's what I feel about the slick guy and his boys when things are going perfect. Because Sean Kingston said in his first opening line, you know what I'm saying, on his album, you know what I'm saying, but things are going well, the devil started working. And my thing is, going back, you know what I'm saying, what was going on first? Mm-hmm. It was beautiful. That's why it had to be tested, bro. That's why. It was beautiful. That's what it was all about. It was beautiful. And the slick guy, like, let me get in there just straight if I can find some. But the thing about it, in those flaws can be perfected. Ooh, because everybody know now how to do things better. That's the lesson, and it's already been learned. Woo-hoo. Well, I love this tonight. Thank you, sir.
Oh, yeah.
It's already learned. The lesson already learned, because when you're of a higher mind and mentality, you get it quickly, especially when you're off the path quick. You're like, nah, I don't supposed to be going this way. I don't like it. It's gonna be beautiful.
I mean, you know, most people probably hear me out and think that I'm saying we need to go after white supremacy. No, I'm not saying that. But I am saying that I believe for eye for eye. I don't believe that we need to be getting on our knees crying and begging like this one preacher was doing.
Oh, no, that's over.
Did you see that? Well, that wasn't.
No, I'm glad I didn't.
It was some brother. I think I got the clip here. Let me see if it's in my file. But this brother was literally crying about what should we do? We have done everything. We have did. Man, I said to myself, why ain't no alpha male come through that goddamn crowd and choke this nigga out and shut him the fuck up? But this guy basically, but see, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna cut to a video right quick, bro. I want you to see this. Now, if this Caucasian man can see this shit, what the fuck is wrong with us? Listen to this.
Oh my God. Yo, he shot a lot of people in there. Oh my God. Wow. He a terrorist. Yo, he gotta be a terrorist.
Absolutely not, brother. You cannot call them terrorists, okay? You can only call Muslims terrorists. Plus, you saw how the police treated him? They put the handcuffs nicely on him. They didn't put him on the ground. They didn't put their knees on his head, because he didn't just trade a $20 bill, a fake $20 bill. No. He killed 10 people. But because he's white, it's okay, brother. It's okay. He's just a sick man. He's not a terrorist. He's definitely not a black man. Okay?
If he see that, what the fuck is wrong with us? Why are we sitting there talking about some? We have done everything for it. We have done everything. We even love our enemy. We pray for our enemy.
Listen. This is my whole rap. The book I study, the 2 + 2 is 4. Keep proving this. Everything it tells me about what's going on between this forefather of ours. Because the thing about this is a distant relative that hates us because of a lost birth. And he said his descendants was going to continue to hate us. We was going to always be at odds with these people and never come to odds, you know what I'm saying, together. That's my whole thing about it. And it continued to play out regardless of everybody say this. Regardless of what everybody says, that this is my belief. What the book is telling me is he's like, yep, that's what I said regardless. Before everybody came in saying that. So my thing is like, When we had these pastors out here crying, that's why I'm laughing. Because my thing is, it's supposed to be somebody's supposed to be an under shepherd and understand prophecy and everything on this. My thing is, you should know exactly what's shaking. But you done got bamboo because you done got the money, because you done got your 501c. And the thing about it, it's done got away from divine things and got on monetary things. And the crazy thing was, the book said that too. In end times, it's going to be about money and upstairs. Either going to believe in one or the other. That's it. And the thing about it is, on your money, the crazy thing about it says, in God we trust.
Who God? Sure in the hell ain't your God. Because
But no. But see, God on the dollar bill is an acronym for gold, oil, and drugs.
drugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I've heard that.
And that's the thing about it, that's the God of this planet that runs everything. Yeah.
Check this clip out. I want you to see this. Now watch this. This is one of your brothers. I think these brothers are out of somewhere. I don't know if it's in Georgia, but this is one of these are your Israelite brothers. Check them out. Check this out. What they did to this preacher. Check this out.
As the Clemens come across the street.
You want us to come over there?
Come.
You want
us to come over?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Bring the poster boys. Pastor Cummins, come on over.
Right.
Come on over, Pastor. Read this. Ezekiel chapter 18 and verse 5. Pastor, come on over. Come on over. My name is John.
Welcome to the loop where the Spirit of the Lord is. This is your boy, Pastor Aaron Cummins. I'm coming. God bless you.
See, come on, give me the link 21 Pastor, see now, you said we were out for show. Teachers did that.
Right.
That's not what leaders do.
Right.
Leaders don't run around the church. Right. Leaders don't run away from the any promise who they want. I'm gonna show you the problem. He just came and went on camera and they're smoking crack.
Bring it up.
That's what your pastor did. We out here to fix this neighborhood with the Bible. Pastor, don't run. I'm right here. We're gonna defend this neighborhood with the Bible. Come right here, Pastor. Read this. My verse, chapter 28 and verse 1. Don't run, Pastor. Bring it up. Where you want to believe? When no man pursues but the right. Our boss, you know they lying. The Bible says the wicked flee. The Bible says the wicked flee. Don't run. No, wait. This is what we're going to do. I want you to listen. I want you to listen. My name is... What color is Jesus Christ? Matter. What color is Jesus Christ? Matter. What color is Jesus Christ? Matter. Pastor, that's the problem.
Now
my thing is, that's the thing that makes it look like it's a new cult because of their uniformity and the way they dress. Not saying there's nothing wrong, but my thing is that real people still, you know what I'm saying, that's something that we still understand what was the dress. Because my thing, we don't have no vision and exactly what it would look like. Because that was so my thing, you can't come up. That's why it looks so easy and it looks outlandish and it looks like it's set off like, okay, say for instance it's a sin. So that's why it looks because the people still trying to figure out what to do. And so when you don't, that's why I don't want to come with something out of my own. I want that to be original. That's why digging in history is so important. So with the brothers out there, you know what I'm saying, they're taking their Torah very serious because they're going by exactly what the scripture says about things you're supposed to go. But my thing is their interpretation about this is wrong because in this, they also have a 6-month star like they like to write. It was the Star of David. But in scripture, it never said from start to finish, never had a star.
It was never
but
a
it
star.
did. Yeah, he never did. But it did say that when his son Solomon started to dabble into witchcraft, he was given to hexagram, he was given the pentagram. That's the 5-point and 6-point star to help summon demons. That's why, even though the sheriff, gang streets, and everybody else wear those things, there's problems. Because it's summon.
Well, it's all and it's also part of the little Masonic little get down.
Exactly,
But
because see, the slick guy likes to do is set up a little organization, and you like feel like you hire up, like training day. The big boss, you're better off living. He's got the same setup. That's what it was all about. It's in broad daylight, in plain view. Same way. There's a hierarchy that he's set up on the right. Now the people that are highest to him are the Rothschild, European bank. And when you have that situation,
hit your mic again, bro, because it was something you did. I don't know if you were grabbing on to something earlier, but it was clear. Go ahead.
No, I wasn't grabbing anything. We probably having some type of bad weather coming in a little later on tonight as far as rain, so it might have something to do with it.
Yeah,
But
it's supposed to rain. I think you're supposed to get some rain late, either tonight or tomorrow. It's supposed to rain clean all the way up until Wednesday, I think.
yeah,
Because I'm heading. That's why I'm heading back. I'm heading back that way now. I'm in New Mexico. I've been out to LA and in San Diego. That's where I come from. Come out of
yeah.
I've been back on the home front, man. Hey, I tell you one thing, being out there, it feels so goddamn weird. It feels kind of weird being out there, after all, even though I go out there all the time, but just I was like in the heart of LA, down, near downtown Los Angeles, because I had to go and drop off. I had to go drop off one of our trailers for UPS in downtown LA, and man, I'm telling you, LA has changed a whole lot. Lord knows.
I can believe.
And one thing about it, I mean, you see more people on the street living than you do seeing them in the damn house. Everybody living in a trailer or a tent or something. It's crazy, bro. That's why I say America is basically in decline on a lot of shit. But they say, Obama tried to lie and say that America's not in decline, but he's a damn lie. He need to show me some proof that America is not in decline, because it is. America's fucked up. Anytime they sitting up here talking about praises go out to Ukraine and all this shit, and y'all giving billions of dollars to these goddamn people when your own goddamn people here is fucked up.
I'm glad you said that, because see what you just said, praises out to Ukraine and giving billions of dollars. They don't understand that the American people have been paying through that through gas. They've been paying that through, food, paying that through, the taxes and all. That's why everything is sky high right now, because you footing the bill for Ukraine and the billions going that way.
Mm-hmm.
Understand?
That's what I said. We're poking the bear. America's poking the bear. They fucking with it. Ain't just about black people. It's about everybody. White, brown, yellow, red. It's not just black, but everybody. Everybody's fucked up. But at the same time, in order for you to be disgruntled and distracted, they pull up these goddamn police shootings are shootings of supermarkets of Caucasian men. So they got to keep your mind completely off of what's really fucking important. And then they robbing your monkey ass right in your goddamn face as we speak. You know what I'm saying? They always want you. They tell you you need to pay taxes so you can get your roads and everything's fixed and all that shit. But at the same time, when you do pay your taxes, they take that money, put it in their pocket, giving it to some other motherfucking nation that they look.
You know what?
They with.
Listen, now check this out. On a similar note to the politician that you was there talking about. Now, I want you to think about something though, bro. My hometown of Gville in the Delta is one of the most impoverished places ever to be. The median, as far as dollar wages is the maximum is only like maybe about at 12 an hour. So my thing was, I was just thinking about something. You done had 2 U.S. presidents, a vice and the president itself, come down to Greenville for what reason? And it's still in the same condition it's in. What is going on down there between D.C. in Gville that you had to come visit, and it's still in the same state. What type of agreement is going on here? I just thought about that. You know what I'm saying? Because back in 2008,
well, it's bad leadership. And you know, I'm gonna tell you something else that's funny as hell to me. You know, a lot of people don't know Washington County is the nation's biggest county when it comes down to black people. You can look it up. We supposed to be running shit from ear to motherfucking ear. It ain't very probably, maybe, I'm just saying that, this a saying, there's about a handful of white people in Washington County now. There's more blacks all day long than it is Caucasian. We are the majority in Washington County. But we still living like we gotta wait on Mr. Charlie to make up all the do's and don'ts and wills and won'ts around that motherfucker. Y'all had a fucking freeway. Y'all had a goddamn interstate that was built, that they was building, that was gonna come through Greenville, going out toward Arkansas. The 69 I-69 project.
I remember.
They put up billions of dollars to build this goddamn freeway. They stopped building it because the private owned Caucasian owners, business owners in Greenville basically put their feet on the city of Greenville, telling them to stop the project because they was afraid because they are afraid that they're gonna lose their businesses by big Jewish corporation businesses. Because they know as soon as you put that goddamn freeway there, Chick-fil-A gonna come there, all these different hotel companies gonna come there. Hell, Amazon businesses all around the country is gonna want to come to Greenville, Mississippi, because there's a damn
that's like that bad.
Right through the goddamn
But that's
town.
bad.
But it's bad. It's not. It's good for the economy, but it's bad for them because they want to stay on their privilege, their white privilege. And see, you'll destroy their white privilege if you bring one of them big ass corporations in there. I've noticed that's the reason why they took all the big businesses, the DC distribution centers, they all up in Olive Branch, sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Ain't nobody out there. Nobody don't stay out there. It's fucking country out there. Why the fuck y'all put that shit out there? Why y'all couldn't put it in the areas where everybody's at? You know why? Because they really don't want it there, but they say, hey, the land is fertile, you know what I'm saying? We ain't doing nothing with it, so y'all can put this shit out here. But they tell us we can't find nobody to really work these jobs. But you know why? Because you got the shit sitting out in the middle of nowhere. Everybody ain't got no goddamn car to get to work. Not to mention, a lot of motherfuckers around that way, they so goddamn possessed and fucked up for being unemployed so damn long they smoking weed. They can't even pass the drug exam. So it's all fucked up in the state of Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Especially the Delta. And Greenville, once upon a time, they used to call it Port City because they said, because they was harvesting a lot of shit from the port. You know what I'm saying? Now it look like Detroit down there. It look like it ain't shit, don't shit no more. Even with Hollandale. Hollandale down to one police officer, I think. And the reason why is because you got these old sick, infested ass, I don't want to be held accountable for shit politicians in that goddamn, in the city seat. And this week, I'll be in Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? Saturday, we supposed to be hosting Take Our Kids Back Festival, Stop the Violence in Hollandale. You know that show we did, I think it was around August or something like that, last year, about Hollandale, when all those shootings and shit was going on. Me, you, and Judah did.
Yeah. We
got over 500 and something views off of that. And a lot of people was watching. And one of the people that was watching was DJ Hitman from Greenville. Him and his wife was watching like it was a damn TV show. Basically, it is a TV. It's our TV show. You know what I'm saying? People was watching because he called me the very next day talking about it touched him so good that he really wanted to do something to try to get these young folks to get an understanding that we love and care about them. Because we know the politicians ain't trying to do shit for these young folks. They give less than a fuck. Because from what I was told by him, because he stay in Greenville, he said the young folks walking around there with AR-15s and shit, was walking up down the street like they in motherfucking Vietnam or something.
Yeah.
Or Iraq.
I hate to say it though, bro, but from where you came from, that's exactly what he had.
Well, where I come from, they didn't do it. They did it like that, but it wasn't that motherfucking bad. These young motherfuckers don't give a fuck. Police ride by and see these motherfuckers, but gun the police don't even say no. They just keep on riding.
You know what's up?
It's fucked up, bro. It's really fucked up out there. You know, but we can change things if we learn how to listen. Reach one, teach one. I helped out a female friend of mine back here. She don't even realize how beautiful and gifted she is, to the point where I asked her, do you think you're beautiful? She told me she don't know. And bro, if I show you a picture of her, you'd be like, hell no. This woman is beautiful. But she been around a bunch of toxic ass motherfuckers around the way who basically shitted on her and made her feel like she's not who she is. And that's the work, and that's why it's easy for all these motherfuckers to do all the shit they do to us, because we do it to ourselves. Hey, if you don't care about you, who you gonna expect to care about you? Plain and simple as that. If you sit up there and you shit on your fellow brother, your fellow sister, talking about, you know, y'all ain't shit, you ain't gonna be shit, or whatever the case may be, you know, in emotional form, the world's watching. They did TV shows on you. They did movies on you. They got music about you. Look at what your kids rapping about now. Your kids not even rapping about, they don't even know how to be awakened about nothing. You know why? Because they're too busy seeing what their mother, father, and everybody else is doing to them.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? These kids ain't listening to us no more. And the minister said it. Matter of fact, I think I got a clip on him talking about that. Let me see if this
Every young white.
It's not it.
You got a hell of a nerve. If my rhetoric is too strident, who better to correct me than my brothers and my sisters? If I need to be brought in line or refined, who better to do it than the members of my own family? We don't get in your family business. You stay out of ours. Now it's clear to me that God is blessing me with growing influence. But the question is, how will I use that influence? Any corporation that refuses to donate to the worthy cause of the NAACP and pulls back their corporate dollars because they included me as a member of the family to sit down and discuss the critical problems that affect the total community, then I promise you in the name of Almighty God, I will boycott every corporate America. I will march on you like I never marched before. I'll turn your corporations inside out and upside down. And any Negro leader that is against these brothers for what they have done, I pledge in the name of Almighty God that from this night forward, there will be war on every so-called Negro who don't want to unite for the benefit of all of our people. I have swallowed garbage, and I have never spoken out against black leadership. But black leadership that won't see the suffering of our people beyond our personal differences is not worthy to stand in front of our people, and we should defrock them and pull them down and push them out.
Sometimes you had to get jiggy with it.
Yeah, when was that?
Oh, that was in 94, 95.
Oh, man. Like,
Okay, you chopping up now. Hit your mic again. Okay. What'd you say? Oh, bro. Okay, now go ahead. Now what you were saying?
yeah, no, we had a little power outage right quick. Everything went black for a second there, so everything was out on your end for a second there. Yeah, hold on a second. Just a second.
Yeah, I see you done froze up on the screen. Maybe because I played the minister video. Probably scared the hell out of. Lamar, right? Oh wow. Just chilling out. Who do you love? Oh, wow. I'm not to share that. I'm not to share that. That's something. Oh boy. Bro, you alright? I think it, bro, situation that froze up. So they had a power outage or something in Tupelo. So he'll probably be back on. He probably won't. I don't know. But I was just reading this article. Bernard Wright passed. Let's see. Yeah. God rest the dead to that brother. I tell you, boy, we're getting up out of here. Eesh. We're getting up out of here, man. This is crazy. Really crazy. I rest dead to the brother. That's all I can say. Damn. Gotta read this. Man, this is crazy. God rest the dead. Bernard Wright was a force in jazz, R&B, gospel, and funk music. Wright belonged to the fraternity of Queens, New York. New York musicians who dubbed themselves the Jamaica Cat emerged out of the core of delivered chart hits like After You, Just Chilling Out, and the timeless Who Do You Love? Wright effortlessly blended funk and R&B with jazz, and from Snoop Dogg to LL Cool J became one of the most sampled artists in hip hop. He's part of the vanguard that reshaped urban music in the 1980s. And God rest the dead to this brother. He was young too. Jeez. 58. Damn. God rest the dead to that brother. I'm gonna probably check his music out. I know I know about this song, Who Do You Love? Everybody know about that. That was LL Cool J's joint. That's where he got it from. He sampled that brother's song back here. My spiritual blessings and prayers goes out to his family and fans and stuff. Young brother gone. All I can say is thank you for the music, man. You did. You know, I remember that song, Who Do You Love? I might have heard some other songs too. I just gotta listen to them. Go in and listen to it when I get off this podcast. Man, it's crazy though. But we getting up out of here. Boy, what time is it? Oh, it's 8:04. Hell, I think I probably need to go on ahead and shut it on down. And very many views today, I guess, because there's all kind of shit going on this week. So ain't nobody really gonna be pretty much watching, but it's going to be still documented. Be on my Facebook. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. Shout out to my brother, Dark Prince, and my brother, Emmanuel. Emmanuel, he was on here. He was a very bit tipsy. But it's all good. That's my brother. I love him. You know, that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? Getting up out of here left and right. So you're going to be feeling some kind of way. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this thing up. Much love and respect to you guys, man. The ones that were watching, you know what I'm saying? I seen my nephew. Much love, nigga. You could have said something, Dwayne London. You could have said something, Negro. I know you probably chilling back, smoking you a good one. I'm going to go ahead and get up off this thing, man. You say be easy, you guys. It's your boy Chaos. I'm out. Peace.
DJ Mix Master Chaos.
Food.